traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Friday, November 1st, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar Canadian, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame. But first, don't forget to check out my website, FXPipCollector.com, if you'd like to get access to my swing trade signals, my daily members only live streams on Zoom, and my 34 video trading course, all included for only $30 per month. So anyways, the US dollar CAD candle, monthly candle did close yesterday. Very, very, very bullish. I mean, obviously this is a pretty major support level up here. So, I mean, for me personally, I still think there's a good chance that this is going to go down and make that wave C. But I think we have to be very, very cautious on this one because there's also, especially looking at the other dollar pairs, which looks like they could keep going, I think there's actually a chance that it might just keep on drifting up. So be very, very careful. It may actually go up and retest these highs before we actually get a bigger move to the downside. Going down to the weekly time frame, I still have it labeled as an ABC because I still think it looks like this is a downtrend over here, possible A. I still think this looks like a possible A, B, C, or B, and I still think it looks like it possibly could go down for a wave C. Now, how are we going to know if it does this? We're going to know because then we'll be able to identify the end of a trend on shorter time frames. And if we do identify the end of a trend, we'll know that it likely is going down for a C or B. But like I said, we have to be careful because if we don't see that break of structure on the sort of time frames, we have to realize that this could just blow right through here and just keep on going up. Going down to the daily time frame, this is where you can start to see the structure that makes up this trend that keeps on going up right here. So yeah, I mean, we are obviously at a pretty big support area, but I mean, for me, that doesn't really mean that the market has to turn. This could easily just keep on making little pullbacks and just keep on trending up. Going down to the 4 hour time frame. Now, our most recent structure level is right here. And I do think there is a pretty good chance that we will break structure. Now, today is non-farm payroll news, which is definitely a very big news event. But we also got the U.S. elections on Tuesday, so I don't know if it's today or Tuesday, but I think at some point there is a pretty good chance that we will get a break of structure. For me personally, I will wait for the break of structure before I actually do decide to start looking for shorts, because as always, this thing could just make another pullback, make another higher low, and just keep on trending up. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, like I was just explaining, for me personally, until we actually get this break of structure right here, I am still looking for longs in an uptrend. There's really no reason to think that this might not just keep on trending up. Now, we have non-farm payroll today, so if non-farm payroll causes the break of structure, then I will happily start looking for shorts after that. Or if we have to wait until Tuesday's election, because that's going to be a lot of volatility on Tuesday, maybe Tuesday is when it actually decides to break structure. Maybe today is just going to, bounce around and continue the uptrend. So for me, the trend is definitely up until we get a break of structure to the downside. Once we get that break of structure to the downside, I will happily start looking for shorts at the end of every pullback I see. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.